Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, on my channel, I'm always telling you guys, live an active lifestyle, make smart nutritional choices, move more, sit less, right? Fight against the laziness, right? Fight against that laziness, right? It's not about what you look like in the mirror, but it's about how you feel. It's not about perfection, but about consistency. And what are you guys waiting for? What are you waiting for, ladies and gentlemen? It's time to get moving. You know, a lot of times you'll hear people say, oh yeah, I got to get my beach body back, right? I talked about this before in the past, the quote unquote beach body. And I've told you how a lot of people hibernate during the winter time, right? They take the bear approach. They don't exercise. They don't worry about their eating or their nutrition or health, none of this stuff. And they take the winter off. They take some months off. A lot of us deal with the winter season, the cold weather, the snow, right? And that makes us lazy. I've talked about this. You guys know that. The cold weather makes us lazy. You don't want to get up in the morning when it's really cold and do your workouts. Who wants to go outside for a run when it's really cold outside, right? I'm in my garage working out some mornings. It's 35 degrees in here, man. Freezing in here. You know, you can see my breath when I'm working out in the garage. So yeah, it's hard, man. You really have to stay with it. That's where your routine comes in, ladies and gentlemen. When things start to get difficult in December and January, February, those tough, difficult months for the winter for a lot of us that we deal with, that's where your routine comes into play. That's when you fall back on your routine, and that will keep you consistent. But now's the time. What are you waiting for, ladies and gentlemen? It's time to get moving, right? The weather's changing. The spring is here now. People got to get up. You got to get moving, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of us have been lazy. You know, some people went to the gym in New Year's and they've fallen off already. So try to get back in there. Get moving. It's time to do it. We can't wait around and say, oh, I'm going to wait till May and then I'm going to get my beach body back. I'm going to go to the gym or I'm going to start eating right. A lot of people do this. They try to, lose 10, 15, 20 pounds in a month, right? They go on some weird, strange diet, right? Some extreme stuff to try to lose some weight. And I've told you guys, losing weight's the easy part. Anyone can lose weight, ladies and gentlemen. That's not the hard part about health and fitness. The hard part about health and fitness is changing the lifestyle, right? It's changing the routine. That's the hard part, staying consistent, man. So once we get going, we have to try to remain consistent. And that's, like I said, when the routine will come in. That's the hard part. It's a lifestyle change. Like I said, anyone can lose weight. Losing weight's easy. Keeping the weight off and keeping the lifestyle is the hard part, right? Focusing on things like our heart rate, right? Getting that exercise in, moving more, sitting less. That's the hard part for a lot of people. But what are you waiting for, ladies and gentlemen? It's time to do it. It's time to get moving. Like I said, the weather's changing. The seasons are changing. It's time to get moving. Next thing you know, the summertime will be here and you'll feel like garbage coming for the summer. And like I said, don't be one of those people that's like, oh, I'm going to get my beach body back. And then you're trying to cram all this fitness into a month thinking that's going to do something. That's not it, ladies and gentlemen. I told you, fitness and health is not seasonal. You must keep this thing going. All year, every single day, every week, every month, you're thinking about this stuff. You're doing this as part of your lifestyle. It's not seasonal. So don't think, oh, the seasons are changing now, right? Oh, let me get moving when it's time to get my beach body. Don't wait. Let's get moving now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get up. Let's get motivated. Let's take that first step. Because I told you, oftentimes, getting started is hard for a lot of people. So getting started and then getting into that routine is what we need. That's what you guys need. That's what I use, is the routine. But remember, sometimes we're being lazy all winter. Now is the time to get motivated, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, the seasons have changed. There's no need to be waiting around any longer. Like I said, what are you waiting for? There's no reason to be waiting. You got to get out there. You got to get moving now. Like I said, don't be one of those people that's going to get their beach body back. That's not how it works. That's not fitness and health. You got to get moving now. You shouldn't have stopped. But that's the key, ladies and gentlemen, is to not stop, to stay consistent. You can take a day off. You can take a couple of days off. Hell, maybe you need to take a week off. Listen to your body. But remember, don't fall out of that routine. Keep that routine going. And don't wait for the summertime to come around to think, oh, now all of a sudden I want to start moving around. I want to start getting into shape. I want to start eating right. That's what a lot of people do. They yo-yo diet. Like I said, they go into these seasonal diets. They exercise seasonally. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get in shape for the summertime. That's not getting in shape. Once again, that's going off cosmetics. Oh, I lost some poundage. I look good now. Yeah, but do you feel good? Are you moving good? That's the key. It's not about what I tell you what you look like in the mirror. And I told you, a lot of people out here, they look like hell. And the reason that they look like hell is because their choices that they've been making over time have made them look this way. You guys know you got to get moving. Don't wait around any longer, guys. It's time to get motivated. The weather is just changing. So if you've been hibernating, been lazy for the last several months, Now's the time to get up and get moving, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, it's a lifestyle change, guys. It's not a seasonal thing.